Hello. Although I'm not exactly new to the community, I have thus so far refrained from making serious videos. But I believe that with this tool from extranormal.com, I will most likely start. Today I'm going to talk about the Cap and Trade Act currently on the agenda of the United States Senate. For those of you who do not know what this is, it is the government's new legislation to tax carbon emissions. This seems to me to be the biggest bunch of BS since the Bill Clinton Monica Lewinsky affair. For millions of years, animals have been on this earth. Animals that exhale, you guessed it, carbon dioxide. Now all of a sudden, the government wants to label this as a pollutant. I'm gonna cite a passage from a publication from Imperial College in London in June of 1999. The title of the publication is Carbon Dioxide and Climate, The Plot Thickens. Levels of atmospheric carbon dioxide 43 million years ago were not much higher than they are today, and were only about a third higher than they were before man started burning vast amounts of fossil fuels, researchers from Imperial College, London, and Bristol University report in Science This Week, June 11, 1999. As the Earth at the time was relatively warm and had no polar ice caps, this finding appears to challenge the prevailing dogma that carbon dioxide is the key driver of climate change over long periods. Using a novel technique, the researchers obtained a best estimate for carbon dioxide levels 43 million years ago of 385 parts per million, ppm, slightly higher than today's figure of 360 ppm. This result is far below earlier estimates which suggested that carbon dioxide levels were up to 6 times present-day values. There are two ways to interpret these new findings. One may give comfort to those who do not believe rising carbon dioxide levels are a problem, but the other suggests we are about to embark on a period of massive climate change. One of the co-authors of the article, Professor Martin Palmer of Imperial College, says, "Our research indicates that plate tectonic movement of the continents and consequent reorganization of ocean currents may have been responsible for the big climate changes of the last 43 million years. Antarctica was largely ice-free as it was kept warm by a tropical heat supply. But as continents drifted, and gateways between them opened and closed, warm waters were forced to circulate in different patterns around the globe. This allowed circumpolar currents of cold water to form around Antarctica. Cut off from warm waters, Antarctica cooled, and ice sheets built up, acting as a trigger to cool other parts of the Earth. As plate tectonic movements occur over millions of years, and are totally outside our control, there is little point in worrying about their role in future climate change. However, an alternative explanation of our data is that the Earth's climate is far more sensitive to atmospheric carbon dioxide levels than we have previously thought. If a fall in carbon dioxide from 385 ppm to pre-industrial values of 280 ppm was sufficient to drive us from the warm world of 43 million years ago to the icehouse world of the recent past, then the current rapid rise in carbon dioxide may see us soon heading back to a greenhouse world." End quote. There was more, but of little consequence to the point I want to make. I'm not suggesting that climate change isn't real, I'm only saying that it doesn't seem right to me to base a tax on a theory. If they don't know with 100% certainty the actual causes of climate change, then it seems to me they are just trying to steal another dollar from our pockets. Thank you for your time.